Last podcast on the left is all about the facts. So when Southern New Hampshire University came on as a sponsor, it was time to do some research. Turns out they offer more than 200 online degree programs, and get this, criminal justice and psychology are some of the most popular. Classes have no set meeting times, and tuition rates are some of the lowest in the U.S. Want to learn even more about SNHU? Visit snhu.edu/last.
Why have I asked my electrician I found on Angie.com to bury my pet hamster? I was so moved by how carefully he buried my electrical wires, I knew I could trust him to bury my sweet nibbles after his untimely end.
This is very strange.
Angie, the one you trust to find the ones you trust. Find pros for all your home projects at Angie.com.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the last podcast.
On the left.
Side stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side stories. Yes. This is the problem. Can't even spell the fucking name. Jamiroquai. Okay. All right, so what is he?
It's got a Q in it.
I know that. We're recording it. Oh, yeah. Have we begun the episode already? Is our first episode on Netflix? This is how we're going to begin? Sure. Great.
Jamiroquai.
Is Jamiroquai Native American?
No.
He seems like that. Jamiroquai would seem to be like a wise Native American's name.
I feel like Jamiroquai is like if the UK had Native Americans, he'd be part of them.
But we got some. Right? I think, oh, he's British?
I'm pretty sure Jamiroquai is British. Look at the hat.
Same too.
Not Native American.
No, he's not.
We know he's not Native American.
I just figured I would check.
Oh, I just feel like
that's all you're giving us? If it's Native American, British, what is he?
I would like him to be Native American.
It's like, if you Google me, it's not going to say not Asian.
Mine does.
English, British.
Mine has
British. I knew he was British.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's theirs.
Whoa, what a weird haircut in that picture.
Yeah.
Why does he look like that?
Because he's Jamiroquai. He can look however he wants.
It looks like his hair is being made out of like a fancy dog. It's like someone shaved a fancy dog and put a hair on the top of Jamiroquai's head. Who did that to him?
I don't know. Certainly explains the hat.
Maybe it was Netflix. Welcome to Side Stories.
Hello!
Here on Netflix. My name is Henry Zabrowski. That's Ed Larson.
I'm big.
We're also on podcasts for free.
Yes. So please just keep listening to us how you always listen to us. But if you're on Netflix, how you doing? What's going on? This is how fat I am. That's how fat he is.
This is me skinny.
You're actually, you're looking okay.
How sad is that?
It's not that sad.
Oh, yeah, it is. I picked out my, oh, man, I tried to put my wedding suit on the other day.
What happened?
Was
it too big or too small?
I out-iced it.
Oh!
Too fat. Too fat for my wedding suit. Guys, first of all, I want to apologize for the way that we look. We talked about this again. Eddie just did, and I'm going to reiterate that apology because, yes, it's true right now. ICE, Immigrant and Customs Enforcement, they are out there murdering nurses just wholesale and just kind of murdering people in cold blood.
We don't need nurses.
Like, no, they're the last thing we
Nurses
need.
are expendable as hell.
Hey, you know what I hate is an empathetic man. Yeah. One less.
Yeah,
Count them out, right?
Yeah.
So we know that, and I think that, obviously Minneapolis is being torn apart right now. Their Lord Farquaad has recently been demoted.
You got furred.
You got furred, Mr. Bovino.
They sent them back to California. Thank God.
We love him. We
love him, yes.
So we just want to apologize for the fact that we look like men who would apply for ICE.
Yes.
And that's just our burden.
There's nothing, nothing we can really do. It's not our burden, it's our wives' burden.
Well, it's currently their burden.
Yes.
But I wish that we look, what's her name? Laricion, the AI.
I thought you were just about to, Natalie.
What's the name of the fake woman that they made for the Marty Supreme movie? Lezion?
Oh, yeah,
Did they build her? They build
Odessa.
her out. Onessa. They built her out of Odessa. They built her out of like a petri dish or something.
Oh,
she's cool.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but I'm just saying we can't be like that. All right, we were before the Hollywood gene editing programs that were put out there to create these incredible mixtures of people. Odessa Ozazian, I think her name is.
You know who her mom is?
Who?
Famous actress.
No way.
What's her name? Pamela Adlon.
Who the hell's that?
Very famous actress who created a movie, several shows for FX. Producer, very powerful
person.
Is it on
Netflix? I don't give a shit.
Horseshit.
It's trash.
Because we only like shows that are on fucking Netflix.
Yeah, put it on next to the Melania movie. That's what I say.
You know what? Netflix. Melania's looking good these days.
Yeah, you never know.
We're not gonna whitewash her. Come on, guys. Come on, Netflix. Let's whitewash her.
If she was on Netflix, I bet she'd show them.
Oh, whoa.
Imagine that. I mean, if Melania showed her tits in this movie, do you know what the fucking box office would be?
Oh, I'd buy tickets.
I'd buy tickets, not even go. I'd buy tickets and give it to children on the outside.
No, yeah. Go look at the First Lady's tits. You ever seen the First Lady's tits before?
I got Google.
Yeah, get it up in there, man. The only thing that could really double it, and again, we want to thank the people, the wonderful benefactors here at Netflix, is I think that with Melania on Netflix, she could show Open Hole.
Oh, yeah.
Do they do Open Hole on Netflix?
No, Netflix, I feel like they do a little less nudity than I would like, to be honest with you.
Oh, they do. That's for certain.
Yeah,
there should be more nudity.
Yeah, HBO's the nudity place.
Not even anymore. Now they're even fighting on that.
Yeah, what happened to that?
There's a lot of penises, which I don't mind. I'll see the penises, but I want to see the same amount of penises and boobies.
You figure once Discovery bought you, there'd be more like nature tits at least.
Ew. You really shouldn't be jerking off at nature videos.
I mean, they do. They had this show called Skins where this woman had a butthole for a mouth.
Oh, well, that's
cool.
That's art.
That's cool. I like that.
Netflix is great.
Asshole tentata.
But we are going to talk about, obviously, we would talk more about what's going on in Minneapolis, but it's a bit intense. And so we kind of want to give it its credence. Go look it up. Just know for a fact that ICE is currently running around attacking children at a baseball field, stuff like where the criminals are.
Yes.
So they're really out there working, but
they're doing great. They're capturing the 5-year-olds and they're bringing them to concentration camps in Texas that we're not allowed to go in.
So don't worry,
there's riots at the concentration camp where the child was all weekend.
Good.
No one's talking about that. They wouldn't let Chris Murphy in all weekend.
No, it's bad over there. It's bad over there. They're going to try to send ICE agents to the Winter Olympics, but just understand, which is where foreigners go.
Yes.
So it's literally where they'd be, but it's a whole thing. So I just want you to know we're against it, but we're sorry we look like them.
Yeah.
Because I wish we've talked about this. We talked about this last episode. There should be more people out there gumming up the works.
Absolutely. Minneapolis doing a good job.
Minneapolis, apparently the rollout against what the current the protest scene, what is happening in Minneapolis is so beautiful and in lockstep and getting bigger and bigger every day, and it's beginning to work. So I want to say good work out there, but I also want to reach out to the other fat-bodied white dudes out there just like us.
Yeah.
All right? Go buy a gator.
Get a vest. Put police on it.
All of their bullshit is completely purchasable on Amazon.
Army, Navy stores.
There's so much. You could buy.
You use your own car, apparently.
It's the easiest shit in the world to be ICE. Go be one. Yeah. And then what I say is mix it up in there, get them real confused, steal some stuff, set off some fucking flares. Like, the goal is to create generalized fun chaos from within ICE, and the only people that can do it is other fat white men.
Yeah, and I would say, like, if you want to turn ICE into nice, the Midwest is a great place to do it.
Yeah.
If there's one group of people that can make these guys turn around, and if not, we'll just put them all in prison in a couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be rounding up every one of them. Don't worry. If we have anything to do with it. And also give some money over to the Minnesota Freedom Fund. I did a bit of research about the idea of where money should go during a time like this.
Yeah.
And one of the things they said was bond funds for people getting out of jail.
Yeah. And if you got friends that are on the ground, make sure you hit them up. They all know different places that you can send Venmo to, like, different food kitchens and shit like that.
Where's
Supporting
Jamiroquai?
everybody. Where is Jamiroquai? He's oddly silent.
This is what is happening right now in this country is virtual insanity. And the fact that he is not out there in the streets right now, how hard it would be for them to get him while he's side moving, slept back and forth.
Oh, Jamiroquai's coming back with another tour in Europe, South America, and potentially North America. He ain't coming here. None of them are coming here anymore.
I don't want to come here. Also, it's just like,
don't come.
I already said to Eddie right before this, no new Jamiroquai fans.
I just think that it's okay if I want to start liking Jamiroquai. I like the virtual insanity.
Nothing against
I like
that.
dancing on furniture upside down.
It's we had Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
Eddie. We had Lionel Richie.
He's still alive. He's very much alive.
We'll
we
see.
have.
Fingers crossed. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Well. Oh, real quick before we move on too far, I was just like Googling like a bunch of different stuff about like ICE because I went down this fucking horrible hole like we all did in this country the last couple days.
Yeah, sure.
And I was just like, yeah, who's this Greg Bovino guy? You know, because you see his Nazi little face around and stuff like that.
I
You're
love
like,
this long jacket.
Yes, his long jacket.
It's good for hiding your nude body in the park.
You know, it's actually a normal jacket. He's just that tiny.
Eddie.
But
well, look at that poetic walk anime men's suit cosplay uniform. You could just buy a uniform online.
That looks just like what he was wearing.
And that literally is Greg Bovino's entire outfit. You can buy it on Amazon for $52.
So I found this fun rumor. I don't think it's true. Might not be true, but I was looking up Greg Bovino rumors in my deep searches, and I found a fun one. He went to Watauga High School in North Carolina, and apparently some of the people who were his classmates are saying that he was forced to eat a Limp Bizkit.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Limp Bizkit, the band, was named after a funny thing. Limp Bizkit is what, in some terms, I believe you could also refer to as an ookie cookie.
Ookie cookie, for sure.
Was an old game that boys used to play to make each other homosexual, where they would play a game where they would all masturbate upon a cookie of some type, a piece of bread or an English muffin, depending on what time of day it is. I don't know when. It's whatever is ready in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And they all jerk off onto it. And then I believe it's one way is I've heard the competitive style.
Yes.
Which is the guy who comes last
eats the cookie.
That is one way I've heard it. Another way to heard it is just somebody just hands you a cookie with cum on it.
And you're like, oh, it's frosted.
Yep.
Yeah, you like frosted.
That's assault.
It is assault.
It is assault, but guess what?
It's a salty as well.
But I guess either way, I'm just happy they tried to make Greg Bovino's mouth pregnant.
Yeah.
Because he deserved every fucking minute of it. Enjoy. I think he went back to El Centro.
Yeah, El Centro, California. He's coming back to our part of town.
Good or not.
Yes.
Enjoy.
No, he's his dad killed a girl.
Really?
Yeah, his dad had a DUI, and he killed someone in a drunk driving accident.
Wow, that's more legitimate than what ICE did this weekend. I would also say I do find interesting is that also Eddie noted that after all of the recent murderings that ICE has done in cold blood, they have recently changed their website to show an in memoriam of ICE soldiers on their thing to show like how much in danger they are at all times.
The Wall of Honor to honor everyone who's died. I started looking up and like first off, they like took it all the way back to 1915, which isn't even as long as they've been a company or whatever.
Doesn't even matter then.
But most of them have died, more than 50% died of COVID.
Yeah. Of course, because they are built to die of COVID.
Those nectators don't work.
They don't work. Anything.
You gotta wear a real mask.
You fucking idiots. You fucking morons.
Everyone knows it doesn't work.
We all know your stupid face skaters do nothing but hide in, they collect COVID.
Yeah.
So just know that those brave soldiers out there dying of the cough.
And they haven't lost one since October 19th, 2024.
Oh, they're so safe out there.
Yes. Only 2 of them were killed by, I guess what you want to say immigrants, but you can't really say that because one of them was killed in Mexico.
Yeah, so they went there.
They went there and he was killed in Mexico. So you can't even say an immigrant killed him because he was in Mexico.
I don't know what they were doing, but either way, sounds like it went well. Guys, we have one update.
Oh.
One big update, which is our guy, El Jefe. We were excited about this guy. Ryan Wedding, former Canadian snowboarding Olympian, turned cartel kingpin.
I still have never seen much proof on this.
We don't know anything. He was recently arrested. And that's what's sad is that's the entire update. Is that we wanted more. We covered this in a previous episode. This fucking awesome giant Canadian that won the hearts of the La Sinaloa cartel, that he went out there and they just saw that he had something plucky and they liked working with him. He was already running drugs for them while he was working, like just after the Olympics. He was like, he's a real go-getter.
He loves snow.
But he seems, he really did, Eddie. But he seems that he got ratted out.
Is that what happened?
No, I have no idea. There's very little details. We just know that he got arrested.
He got arrested in Mexico, and they're bringing him back to America. He's a Canadian snowboarder. maybe we're going to put him on our Olympic team. Maybe we're like, hey, guess what? You want a commuted sentence? Fucking strap on a snowboard and go to the Olympics in the next week.
If he wins the gold, exonerated, right? If he goes all the way,
prison,
nothing but gold. If he goes, that's a movie right there. That's the fucking movie, dude. Yeah. That would be amazing. I'd love to see that.
Let me ask you one thing. How would you like to win the Olympics?
Oh, it sounds really hard. Yeah, exactly.
Rise from your grave.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that helps you stand out online. Yes, that's right. You don't have to smash your face with a hammer. You can just start a business. It's got everything you need on Squarespace, from securing your domain to building a professional site and showcasing your work all in one place. Let's say you want to show everybody how you can carve your ribs out of your lower abdomen so that you look more like a Ken doll. That's amazing. You can bring your vision to life with AI-powered design or curated templates, plus flexible editing tools that helps you create something that truly reflects your style, especially if you are somebody that is trying to corrupt the young men of America. That's what Squarespace is really going to help you. Squarespace makes it easy. It makes it easy for you to put all that together, and you just go to Squarespace and do it all. Thanks, Braden. Head to squarespace.com/left for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code LEFT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Summer means freedom. And for adults, summer means work next to freedom. But thanks to Mint Mobile's summer sale, it can almost feel like the work is playtime for the adults. Right now, all of Mint's plans are $15 per month, even unlimited. Free yourself from big wireless and switch to Mint Mobile for high-speed data and coverage on the T-Mobile 5G network. It's so well connected, I could call from anywhere. Deep from well within my bunker, where my AI-fueled robots slowly but surely toil for me, but I know for a fact I'm saving money on my phone plan. Or up above, where I'm training all of my giant Amazon female warriors who will fight in bulletproof mesh. Also, honestly, Mint Mobile's really cheap and it's really reliable, so you should use it. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's mintmobile.com/LPOTL. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 per 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. Includes up to 20 gigabyte hotspot. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com. If I think about where we were 20 years ago, and I think what we would use to protect our space, it would mostly involve bayonets, weed whackers, and assorted diesel-fueled dune buggies that we'd use to spread pollution so thick it kept the other improv comedians from stealing our material. But now, SimpliSafe has made all that so much easier. Using SimpliSafe here at the office has revolutionized our ability to use diesel-powered dune buggies for good, and not for chaos. Think about what your home security system does as an intruder approaches your house. Sits, waits, not much, just waits until the window breaks and then it goes, oh no. But then you get some kind of alarm and a notification. What if the whole point was to stop the chain events before it even happened? Unlike traditional security systems that'll only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help stop intruders before they get inside. It goes into their mind and makes them think of why they're doing this. I remember when we didn't have real security and all the podcasters were outside begging for our takes, begging and scratching like a bunch of weasels. Now I can see them 25 feet away, and I can spray them with fire extinguisher liquid and stink gas. Not that it would make them smell any worse than they already did. SimpliSafe helps me lord over them all. SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years. Celebrate their anniversary with us and save 60% on your new Simply Safe system at simplysafe.com/LPOTL. That's 60% off at simplysafe.com/LPOTL. Plus, when you order, write in our show name in the How'd You Hear About Us survey in order to let them know we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
Also, we have another small update. The suicide pods that are based out of Europe, the guy who made the suicide pods thinks that AI should be in charge of them. So I'm not using it. that does it.
You know what it is?
I ain't using the suicide pod. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Bye, police officer.
Jumping in front of a train while Henry and I are on tour.
It's funny because say what you will about me, right? Obviously, we're having problems with AI already, or like in terms of just sucking up the water between Grok making child porn because they, do what you love and stuff like that. But the thing is, what do I trust even less? European AI.
Yes.
I didn't know why. Like, I obviously don't trust American AI, but there's something about European AI that for me feels a little too, like...
I feel like it's cuter somehow.
It's too easy breezy.
Yeah.
I feel like I could just see an AI smoking a cigarette, like breastfeeding a child out of a sack of wine. Like, I could see it doing what Europeans do.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
A lot of bush hair.
Yeah, we're AI. Netflix knows.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
This
Make
is
everything
actually,
easier.
What's awesome about this show right now is that you think we are doing it, but we're not. These are avatars. This is literally.
I'm eating a Philly cheesesteak right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking a homemade pig-shaped fuck toy right now in a fucking shed.
The oinker broinker.
Yeah, in Ocala. I'm in Florida right now. I'm not working. I'm expressing my sexual deviance.
That's right.
Thank you, Netflix.
Thank you very much, Netflix. I tied the drawstring around my sweatpants to my shoelaces so it stays down and I never stop masturbating.
Wow. That's a real fucking father.
I wonder if my mother-in-law is going to watch this.
Yeah, she won't figure it out.
A lot of people are going to watch this.
They can't figure it out. Even my mom is like, she can't. They don't know. They don't know how to get to us.
We definitely need to.
We're still well hidden on the app.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't find us for like days.
Yeah. We're well hidden. Don't worry.
But if you type in last, L-A-S-T.
Are we the first thing that comes up, or just for you?
We're one of the things.
We're one of them.
What else comes up?
There's some things.
Yeah, there's stuff.
There's some good stuff.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
All right, man. I saw the new Matt Damon Ben Affleck movie.
Oh, the new on the Rip.
The Rip. I like it because I like all Florida movies.
Yeah, sure.
It's not very good.
Oh yeah, we're starting good on Netflix.
We'll see what they censor here. That's a personal opinion.
No, they're allowed. It's a personal opinion. If they shut us off for personal opinions, we're going to start the revolution right fucking now.
I love how like I said all these horrible things about like Greg Bavino eating a cum-covered cookie, but I'm really worried about getting canceled from Netflix because I don't like The Rip.
I mean, I think that's actually a more valid thing to worry about.
Anticipating notes about this part for sure.
Yeah. It's more valid to worry about. But you know what I'll say? Their Murdoch series is the best of all of them.
No, well, that's the great thing about them. All the true crime. That's why I never got rid of it.
No, it's great.
Had to keep it.
So let's go. Let's do some of these other stories. Do we want to start with a couple of fun ones? First of all, this one just got floated to me, and I wanted to just talk about this because someone randomly sent me this, and I haven't thought about this person in a very long time, and I had no idea how it all played out.
Oh, this is your boy. Let's talk about it.
All right, so does anybody remember the Galanki guy?
I never heard of him, but I'm enthralled now.
All right, so look up the Galanki guy.
Are we allowed to show this video?
No, we're going to show the video. Yes, I've already asked.
Okay, cool.
So play this interview right here. So this is Kyle Braun, otherwise known as the Galanki guy. He did this funny viral interview 6 years ago. Now, he's not the guy asking questions. He's the guy that says the words, "I'm feeling pretty glonky right now."
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm fine. I'm pretty fine. What? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Can you finish these lyrics real quick? Okay. Back home again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. Back again. Dude, like Freddie Baggins? Like, I don't know if I know the song. Just look at it. Back home again. In Indiana land. Damn, man.
He looks like a Culkin that lives in a bomb.
His name is Kyle Brown. And that day, this street interviewer found him. He seemed to be, I think he was probably on a couple of hits of acid. He was really enjoying himself. He was really
You think it was
feeling
acid?
I think so. Probably some form of hallucinogen.
See, I just saw him as like a stoner that just gets more stoned than everyone else.
That's kind of what they were saying. They thought he maybe did, but it turns out he stabbed his mother nearly to death.
Oh,
so
that's
about
glonky.
3 years after that, Kyle Braun stabbed his mother hard, right? Stabbed her up and down, back and forth, and he left the knife inside of her skull.
Left the knife in her skull?
Left the knife in her skull to the point where the neighbors came over, heard her screaming. Right, which is sad. Kyle Brown, this is another member of my Sinister Six. The glunky guy is right next to the piggyback bandit, who's right next to the silent man, that's right next to the Burbank butt sniffer. I want to build this crew. I want to take this crew on a job. I want to kill the Ayatollah. I think the goal is to take these guys. We're going to kill the Ayatollah. The goal is to go over to Iran, fix up this fucking situation, right? Kyle Braun, the glunky guy, he then also goes on to he stabbed his mother. It's very bad, right? The neighbors all came out. She was screaming, obviously. The neighbor came and they said that he was holding the knife into her own skull because they had to keep the knife in her skull by just like his
because if
fingers.
you take it out,
he was just like gently holding the knife in her skull. She lived. Right?
She lives.
Kyle Braun goes on to then beat the shit out of his public defender.
Yes.
Because let's just say Kyle Braun didn't have to scratch for the guy that, what's his name? Nick Reiner was going to get. I mean, have quite the scratch for that.
Nick Reiner got fired.
That guy got fired, yeah.
Oh, the guy got fired. I thought he fired Reiner.
He fired Reiner. He's trying to still say, Reiner's definitely not guilty.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to get another job. Yeah. But I don't also Kyle Braun, I don't think it beat the shit out of is a good he landed 4 punches.
That's a lot on a public defender. Most of them know how to fight.
But what face, head, and arm. So there's we could say 2 of them probably went to the arm.
But either way, it has really thrown off his trial. He's been in bars, he's been behind bars ever since.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere. He hasn't gotten his trial yet. Mm-hmm. He's literally just sitting there. But I will say, if you want to, you can go check out his mom wrote a book.
Oh,
she wrote a book, which is
I got my New Year's resolution is to read 10 books this year.
But I feel like this one you can maybe skip only just because it just seems like it might need to be fully in there. But she wrote a book called When I Saw God's Hand. Is the book that she wrote, all about what it was like when she almost died when her son stabbed her.
She looks so happy.
She is the happiest woman to have her son almost murder her that I've ever seen.
It barely looks like she was stabbed in the head.
You can barely, you know what it is? It's the bangs. This is where a lot of bangs come into play, because it can cover that puncture wound. She's very sweet. She's alive. I don't like the fact that immediately it was all about how God saved her when it was her neighbors. And your neighbor saved you, lady. They're the ones, not God. God had nothing to do with it. God created your son. God created the miracle of birth that created the murderer that was supposed to fucking kill you, okay? So she hasn't forgiven her son. She doesn't talk to her son. Not quite Christ-like in my imagination.
She sells the book at farmers markets.
She does.
It seems like.
Go and check out When I Saw God's Hand. And it was the left one.
I think it's a book fair.
He hit her with the pimp hand. God's got that big backhand, and my God, he let her have it. That's why I'm not having kids. I just wanted to cover this whole thing so you can remember that sometimes your memes are people, and that when memes are people, they sometimes don't just stay within the meme. Sometimes they go do a bunch of other bad stuff.
Such beautiful words.
I'm feeling pretty clunky right now. And I think it's a bad sign. I think it's a fucking bad sign, buddy. I'm feeling pretty fucking glunky right now. All right? So just know that anytime that glunky feeling comes up, you just want to push it down.
Oh, man. Well, I got a story I want to share with you, which is my favorite story of the week, and that is New York City. Mom Donme's New York City is changing. Rob, you're going to be so proud of this man. Cop under investigation after fatally shooting raccoon.
They're literally, police officers are going to have to use yarn to arrest people.
When we lived in New York, they were straight up killing children and no one cared.
I remember when they strangled to death the guy from the bodega. You remember what's that guy? They strangled him to death?
Oh, yeah, because he was just selling cigarettes.
It's Lucy's. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember the old days when it was like you used to go down to the L train. You'd see two guys with assault rifles just going like, what kind of white are you? What kind of white are you? Like that kind of shit. Like, it's kind of crazy, man. Wow. You're going to be different.
Yeah, a New York police officer fatally shot a raccoon at the beach. Piece of shit.
You know, honestly, but I will say, raccoon shouldn't be on the beach.
Yeah. So apparently the police officer said they were trying to usher the raccoon to a safe location when the animal suddenly charged a group of people in an aggressive manner.
It's a raccoon.
So he just pulled out his gun and went, pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
It just shot it in front of a bunch of people. First off, what's everyone doing at the beach? It's cold out.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not, people do that in Coney Island for some reason. I never understood it.
Yeah, so anyway, they're looking at the body cam footage and where he was shouting, audibly sighed after the gunshot.
Yeah.
Man.
Because he knows he's just like, God damn. They're going to write me up for this shit, aren't they?
Do I have to tell anybody?
Yeah, do I? Yeah. Is this an action? Is this a crime? Have I done a crime?
When you kill a raccoon, when you shoot a raccoon, do you just put it back in the trash?
I just think it's because everybody saw it.
Yeah. The chalk outline was the hardest part for everybody.
Was so cute. So cute and small. We'll talk about, again, did it have a phone on it? If the raccoon had a phone on it, you might want to blow its brains out because you can't allow them to fucking film you. God knows it's not like you have body cams as it is.
Yeah. I think this is a good time to remind everybody how often cops kill animals.
Yes.
Do you know that on average, everyone's going to hate this.
Yep. The saddest part of the episode already.
On average, cops kill. Are you ready for this? 25 to 30 dogs a day.
Jesus fucking Christ, Eddie.
It's not a hard statistic.
No.
But it's an average of 10,000 a year.
God fucking damn.
Personally, when I was arrested,
at least they
shot the dog.
Yeah, that's right. I know they shot the dog.
My dog lived, though.
Yeah, that was
wasn't my dog. It was my friend's dog. But that dog lived.
No, it's
but
extremely sad.
Yes. So, just to remember, keep your dogs away from cops.
Yeah, lock them up. Which is also, most cops do say, put the dogs away.
Yes.
So always do. So when you're calling the cops over to, to tell them about how for a fact that Katy Perry is planning to assassinate your dentist, right? Put the dogs away.
Yeah. It's really a sad search on the old internet when you start looking at the videos. Because you know what? The dogs aren't always big.
No, they're not. No.
A lot of times they're very small, like your dogs.
I can actually see Carmi getting herself in quite a bit of trouble with a police officer.
Yeah.
I can really see Carmi doing that. I know, yeah, and that's why I've talked about it with Natalie. If someone breaks into the house, I've said this, where I pick up Carmi, throw Carmi at the guy coming to the house. I follow up. And she's like, you're going to sacrifice the dog. I was like, Carmi has been wanting to do that to every person coming in this house since we got her. That's fulfilling her dream.
Yeah, man. I think if a cop shot Tootsie, her last words would be like, thank you.
Yeah. I can't die. It's one of those you shoot her and she sees that and then you're like all like mourning and stuff and then Tootsie just
T-1000
gets up. What the fuck? And then you gotta kill her and then you're stabbing her.
Yeah, man. She's doing great.
Do we want to do a story? Do we want to begin our death pool conversation?
I just real quick, I think it's worth mentioning one more animal tech.
Great.
This woman was...
this one is great.
This one's fun.
This one's the person got attacked.
Yes, a skiing tourist in China was taking a selfie with a snow leopard, and it straight up bit her face off.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do it. What is people have so much confidence when it comes to jungle cats. I don't understand.
We never see snow leopards, so I can understand like wanting to get a picture
of it from a far away.
You don't have to be in the picture. If you have a picture of a snow leopard, I'm going to believe you.
Take a picture of yourself separate. Oh my God, you just see this lady being carried. Oh my fucking God, carrying her face onto her face. Literally the snow leopard is just sitting there, just like, what do you want from me? Like literally like, I had nothing to do with it. It's sitting there.
I did not consent to this photograph.
I got nothing to do. I don't know who this bitch is. I don't know what this situation is. I was hanging out. She put her face in my face.
Yeah. They
ripped
said
her fucking nose off.
she got closer than 10 feet and then it fucking attacked her. And
As
ripped her
it
face
should
off.
have. Never get close to a snow leopard. Because guess what people are always trying to do to snow leopards? Murder it.
Yeah.
It's the reason why it's endangered is because people murdered it for its coat over and over again. So it probably even has some sort of like memory or understanding that humans are bad.
It don't like us.
No.
And it shouldn't. I don't like us.
Because they know to give us a lot of that snow leopard is for its own sake saving itself from us.
Yes.
That's why it's doing it.
So I think this lady is a candidate for our pool, but not going to make it.
No, because she lived. She's just going to be probably taking a heck of a lot less selfies when you have a face transplant.
So Henry and I were talking about this, and we know it is
just because people. I'm not even saying anything, but we've seen some of these face transplants, right, Rob?
Yes.
Have we seen some of these? And they go like, I'm just so happy to be finally able to not hear the screams. It's so nice to be able to leave my house and not hear the children scream and gasp. But they're brave, and we have to like them.
I think she'll be okay.
I don't care.
Who needs eyes and noses?
Yeah, I don't care if she's okay. I think that's stupid. I blame her entirely.
I mean, of course you blame her entirely. It happened to her. Either way. Henry and I had a long talk about doing a death pool this year, and we know that it is morally reprehensible.
That's
I think
what they
is a good way to put it.
That's what some people say.
Yeah, but we figured out how to make our death pool decent amongst humanity.
What we have decided to do is that what we're gonna. I think because we all have fun. People love to bet. Right? We love to bet. We never get to do it. But I hate sports and I hate all this stuff. You don't like gambling, but
I don't bet. Yeah,
but this isn't gambling, right? This is fun. Right. So the goal here is that
we're losing the money no matter what.
Eddie and I make no money.
We make nothing. That is how this is okay. We make no money. If we're going to pick 3 people that we know are going to die.
We think people that we're certain that we're going to die. A 4th person we consider to be an outlier.
Yes.
Right. Of those 3 people, if one of them dies this year, in the year of 2026, we will give $100 for each person that dies to the way that they died. We will give to the cause.
So if it's lung cancer, we're going to give to Lung Cancer Society. Yeah, something like that.
If it's old age, I'm just going to give money to a baby.
Yeah, or a nursing home or something.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then we're going to do something like that, right? And then the goal is that if our 4th person dies, if the outlier dies,
the odd person that we're just picking random people,
we will give them to that charity $1,000. All right? So you might want to hope that one of the outliers die.
Yes. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happens if your 3 definitely going to die people don't die? Well, we thought of that. And what we're going to do is if Henry's people if he picks 3 people and they all live, at the end of the year, he's going to give $300 to the charity of my choice.
Yes. Yep.
And then vice versa the same way around.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
no matter what.
And then if each one of them dies, we'll give them all out. We're gonna pay out all the money.
Yeah, that's how we're doing it.
So that's what we're gonna do. And now let's get to the fun part: is who's gonna die?
Oh, and Trump and Biden don't count.
We decided no Trump, no Biden, and we also basically decided if it's extremely political, technically we should have it be even, only for the sake of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because honestly, I'd wipe them all out if I could. You know what I mean? I'd literally blow up the White House if I was allowed to.
You only have to be president to do that.
I know.
Yeah.
God, I'm so jealous that he got to rip the whole wall off.
So I got 3 definitely gonna dies this year.
Yes.
On my death list. And the first one I think probably could die by the time this comes out. And that's Gary Ridgway.
Sure. Oh,
All right?
wow, Eddie.
Gary Ridgway is number one on my death pool.
Okay.
Because he is actively dying in prison.
We know
right
that
now.
he's dying.
Yeah,
we know that he's dying.
People have sent us messages. It's been in the news.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
he is
dying.
he's actively dying in prison. What's his sickness, Rob? What's he dying?
He's
of?
got a cancer.
He's got a cancer. Okay, so I think like this is like a lock.
Yes.
I feel like I'm gonna give $100 to cancer pretty soon. Gary Ridgway's gonna die. He's like a part of our show.
Yes, I think it makes a heck of a lot of sense.
And like I did one of those BuzzFeed things years ago where it's like, find out which serial killer you are.
Yeah.
And I was the Green River Killer.
That makes sense.
So I feel like I have this connection to Gary Ridgway.
You're just like him.
Yes.
Yeah, barely can read. Loves strangling sex
read.
workers. Yes.
Refuse to read.
Gary Ridgway, though, actually was probably developmentally handicapped, but we'll get to it.
All right, who's your first guy?
I think because now you said that Gary Ridgway is yours. I will also
That's
show
my lock.
That's your lock.
Yeah.
My lock for this year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Buzz Aldrin.
You think so?
Yes, that's my lock for this year is Buzz Aldrin.
Wow.
Because I think that originally it was going to be Mel Brooks, but I can't do it. I also think now he's going to live out of spite.
Mel Brooks is going to keep going for a while.
I think Dick Van Dyke is going to live this year.
I think Dick Van Dyke's going to make it.
So Buzz Aldrin
Yeah.
is my...
You think definitely, how do you think he's going to die? Is he sick?
I think massive heart attack.
Massive heart attack for Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah, I think in his sleep.
Well, he did punch that reporter, right?
He gets angry.
Yeah.
He gets angry. All right, so I put him on there.
It was just his birthday, too.
Yes, he was 96.
96 years old, reportedly facing declining health and increasing isolation following the death of his wife.
Yes.
They always die right after the wife. They
You're right,
always
man. I'm
go
just
after
saying,
the
I'm
wife.
only for the pool. I think,
Yeah.
I don't want him to really now, but it's for the pool.
Yeah, no. And like I said, we're donating. This is going back to the people. This is going back to the people. All right. My next person who I think is close to a lock, but not a lock, William Shatner.
Yeah, sure.
I think we're losing the Shatman this year.
He's old. He's been in the news recently.
I think he's going to boldly go.
Yeah, I could possibly see that. He's not looking great. He does, again, he's a bit angry. He's
in the
guy.
Hollywood Hills. I know that he owns a bunch of Doberman pinchers.
Yeah, hey.
Because I've walked by his house. I've seen they've barked very, very loudly.
Good, as they should. I hope he trained them to attack.
But yeah, William Shatner, I mean, I'm surprised he's still alive. He's always looked very unhealthy to me.
He's an alcoholic.
But probably not anymore.
Who knows?
I don't think you could be that long.
I mean, you'd be surprised, man.
Yeah, what is it?
This?
He eats cereal while he's driving.
Yeah. It
He's
could be
been
a
talking
car
about
accident. What if it's a car accident?
To be honest, eating cereal while driving.
Bringing the bowl out.
That's a baller move.
Honestly, I'm kind of rethinking everything I'm saying right now.
I mean, that's
if he's out eating cereal in the streets,
he might be pretty capable.
He might be fine.
The fact that he could have a bowl of liquid in his lap and drive, that kind of speaks he might have a little more control over his faculties. You think he would.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit. Is that flax? I think it's flax.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah. No, he's got to stay in regular.
Yeah, he really has to.
You got to stay regular at home, though. Don't do it on the move.
Dude, I fucking take whatever I can. I am so full of fiber, I will shit your pants.
Yeah, they don't call him the Shat Man for nothing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
dude,
much.
I am fucking filled with legumes. All right, yeah, so there's that one. Okay, my next one. Sad. I think this is going to be close to a lock.
Okay.
Jack Nicholson.
You think so?
I think this might be
He's not even on the official list.
No,
he's not even on it.
I think this is the year.
I feel like he's healthier than ever. I feel like he could have died like 4 or 5 years ago, but now I feel like he's on an uptick.
Apparently his dementia is accelerating.
Well, you know what we say about that? To mention it.
Don't mention it. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
I don't know, man. He's been going to Lakers games lately. He's been in public more. I feel like Jack's going to be around for a little bit longer.
Who knows?
Look at him. He's signing autographs. He's having a good time.
That was 2016, buddy. That was 9 years ago.
Oh, God. He looks awful.
That was 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, fuck.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it really was.
Uh-oh. Oh,
It
yeah.
really fucking was. Yeah, he's very old.
I love how you chose him over Roman Polanski.
You know what it is? It's just something about European life. They live better. They live better life. They live a higher quality of life. They get better food. They're more relaxed. Roman Polanski doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
That's the best part about being canceled in Europe. They love when you're canceled in Europe. If you're an old rapist in Europe, they put you in the government. Just like we do. But they do it with the old guys.
Yeah. Well, or they took the prince out, you know.
Yeah, barely. Fucking Andrew, formerly known as, barely got fired from being a prince.
Like it doesn't come with a huge package that he just fucking gets to live off of
Another
forever.
castle. He just gets to be. He just gets to do nothing now.
Rise from your grave.
Last Podcast on the Left is excited to collaborate with Audible. Audible has a massive range of ad-free crime fiction, nonfiction, and true crime podcasts. You know, there's so many things you could do while you're listening to an audiobook. You can clean up your own personal crime scene. And that's easy to do, and you can learn it all from books. Some people also listen to audiobooks to go to sleep. But you could check out podcasts like This American Life, titles from true crime greats like Michael Connelly and Agatha Christie, and Audible originals like Dr. Death, The Cowboy. You can find whatever you're looking for on Audible. Plus, you can multitask while you do it. Find your next mystery on Audible. Audible. Stories that speak to you. New members can start listening with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/left. Is there anything better than a summer evening outdoors? Enjoy your space to the fullest with new greenery from Fast Growing Trees. I love a big, thick bush. Fast Growing Trees is America's largest, most trusted online nursery, and they can send me a big, thick bush any time of the day. It arrives at work. It arrives at my car. I can pinpoint on a Google map where it is. Send me a big, thick, brown bush. And they send it immediately when they have it, because sometimes the shaver comes to town. I remember one time I ordered a cherry wood tree from Fast Growing Trees. And my God, I couldn't cut it down, no matter what my father told me to do. I had to lie to him about it. And next thing you know, I became the first president of the United States of America. And even you can become the first president of the United States of America with Fast Growing Trees. Right now, get up to half off select summer planting essentials, plus get an additional 20% off your first purchase with code LEFT at checkout. That's an additional 20% off at fastgrowingtrees.com with code LEFT at checkout. Offer is valid for a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply. This is a paid ad by BetterHelp. It's so important to remember with the busyness of the holidays, every holiday, Arbor Day, that day about the planet, President's Day. There's so many things to adapt to in this life, you know, and it doesn't follow a perfect plan. God, ruins the whole weekend. But therapy with BetterHelp, the world's largest online therapy platform, it can be a space to pause, reevaluate, and adjust to any unexpected changes. With over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is one of the leading online therapy platforms, having served millions of people globally. BetterHelp makes it easier to fit therapy into your routine. You're in good hands, too. BetterHelp therapists have at least 3 years and 1,000 hours of hands-on experience, and hold all required education, training, and certifications. It's easy to do, and the help is better over there. You don't have to navigate life's changes alone. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/lastpod. That's betterhelp.com/lastpod.
All right, my guy, this one's also very sad. He's currently experiencing age-related health challenges, but, you know, he is 100. So I think that is, you know, part of it. And I think we're going to lose, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose David Attenborough.
Yeah, I could see him finally being sick of talking about anglerfish, and I could see him finally just saying, you know what? Fuck this blue earth. I am sick and tired of this blue damn earth. All I wish to do is be consumed by the lions that I see out on here deep into the Serengeti.
I was watching one of his shows recently, and he does this thing in one of the shows where they like just take him and they literally put him in the middle of the jungle, and he can't walk, and he's just kind of standing there and be like, "We are in the great episode."
This is the wonderful, wonderful. This is the dead middle of the Amazon. And I am here surrounded by spiders, wondering which one will claim my death.
So I really feel like he could die out in the wild, which would be
The
an
baller way to do
amazing
it.
death for David Attenborough. I hope he gets ripped apart by gorillas so I
want
can
him-
give money to gorillas.
I would rather him get ripped apart by animals than like shit himself to death of some fucking horrific virus out there.
I'll tell you what, after 80, yes,
Yeah.
for me too. Like, I'd much rather, I don't want to get
Let me
ripped
go.
apart by animals beforehand, but after 80, let's rock.
Okay.
Let's
makes
fucking
sense.
do this
Yeah, I
shit.
get it, because then it's just like, give me something new.
Yeah.
Give me
No-
something new. Everything's boring.
You know what I like about this show is I've predicted my death in every single way, so that whenever I do die,
Covers the
we'll definitely
bases.
have a clip.
Yeah, anytime, that's the idea. Making content. All right, here we go. Here's my
I'm
third.
gonna fall into a thresher machine, I think.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
My tits ripped off by a threshing machine.
That's incredible. What we need to do is put these up on the wall behind us, though, for the rest of the year, too.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
Then we can put X's over their
Oh,
faces.
yeah. So my third,
or at least over their eyes.
put little tombstones. My third is he's under a lot of stress right now, and I think that it's gonna really affect him because he looks like absolute fucking shit. Noam Chomsky.
Oh, yeah. Noam Chomsky. I feel like that's a lock.
I think Noam Chomsky's a lock.
Yeah,
so I think
yeah.
he's going down this year. I think that he's got nothing left to say. I think the final words that he will say that will be forever uttered across the world is, "Bring that little girl and put her on my penis." He's a pedophile.
Yeah. Is he?
Probably.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was a decent guy. I don't really know much about him.
Noam Chomsky's one of Epstein's best friends. He's
Oh, is
literally-
he?
He's a part of one of Epstein's gal pals. He
Oh,
was in all
okay.
of the pictures. Like they love each other.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, see you later, Noam.
Maybe this will be the year that Jeffrey Epstein finally dies too.
Yes. We're gonna find him.
We'll
Oh, yeah.
see.
There he is, just hanging on the plane, having a great time.
All
Listen
right,
to
so-
everything he has to say.
Let's go through let's go through our options now.
While he's dying, they're gonna have to change his name to Moan Chomsky.
That's if he doesn't lose his tongue and throat.
I hope he doesn't get Eberted. All right.
That was the worst part about him because he loved ice cream. God, the Eber must have been so sad when he couldn't lick anymore.
Yeah, where did the popcorn go?
I know. I think he just he had to just shove it in that little bandana.
We're fine. All right. Here, I got 5, but I'm gonna. I just wanted to talk to you about my 5.
Yes,
because
I got 3 that I think.
because I'm going to pick one of these 5.
Yes.
And if one of these 5, I mean, for my own brain, I should probably pick the one I think is going to live because I don't want to pay the grand. But
I mean,
but now I'm going to pick like where I'm going to take one of these guys who I think is going to die, but I really need your opinion because I think a lot of these guys are close. A lot of these guys are random. Like I think first one on my maybe list, Andy Dick.
Okay.
I feel like Andy Dick,
he's probably close to even just a regular death pool.
he is. The thing is, Andy Dick is like in rehab right now, so it could work, and I could be wrong.
Or not. Or he commits a crime and he finally gets murdered the way he needs to be.
Yes, that's very true.
It's very possible.
It's very
See,
true.
When I do my alternates, my thing with my I chose no girls because every time you think of-
No one wants to watch a woman die.
when you think of a young woman dying, it's always murder.
Yeah.
Right? It's never like something that we can even joke about, you know? So I think the first one
What are
I
you talking about? We joke about people getting murdered every day. That's our job. That's what we got hired for.
my number one choice for the outliers,
Okay.
Finn Wolfhard.
Really?
Yeah, from Netflix.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're talking about an outlier.
That is an outlier.
Is this because he just hosted SNL?
No, it's
He
because he's a
hosted
young
SNL?
man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he did great.
I'm
Right?
sure
Or whatever.
I'm sure he was fine.
I'm just saying that's my
That's your that's
major outlier.
That's why it's $1,000. I pick people who I think are going to die. Yeah, Andy Dick. All right, next one, Bill O'Reilly.
Wow, I didn't even realize he was still fucking alive.
He's like 75, 76, and we got to remember, dude's huge.
He's got cancer. He's sick.
Is he sick?
He's always got something. He's got something. He's all full of hate.
He's gigantic.
Yeah, he's a big man. He really is.
He really is fucking. I was standing next to him once when he was still employed over at Fox News.
Yeah.
And I had no idea how like huge and heavy breathing he was. And that was a long time ago.
Yeah, he's a big fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. So
he didn't make a great dead guy.
But those evil people, they live forever.
I know.
Dick Cheney, like, that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
And so I really feel like, but I'm saying Bill O'Reilly's very high on my list.
Got it.
He's got like 20-pound ears. That's got to be weighing down his neck.
No, it's killing him. He's dying.
Yeah.
His ears are now at the point where they're growing independent of the rest of his body.
Bill O'Reilly reveals mystery health battle. Ooh.
Yeah, he steps back from work. That's what I was saying. He's not feeling good.
All right, he's leading my outlier list right now.
Second one, DeForvid.
DeForvid.
So I'm choosing
You
DeForvid.
think he's gonna do it to himself?
I think he's going to kill himself.
Does
while
that
he's
count?
Fucking yes.
I mean, Suicide Hotline needs $1,000. I think that'd be great.
Absolutely does.
I mean, that'd be great if you sent it to them.
They're going to try to offer him a deal. It seems like it because they also got his other buddy arrested recently. His friend got arrested. We don't really know what the hell's going on with this case. We know that he's supposed to be charged with the crime.
He bought an incinerator.
But I do believe DeForvid is going to be not for the long for this world.
Yeah.
That's my view.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, DeForvid, I really don't want Henry to win this. Dial 988. Just think about it.
If you got to. Or don't. Make some money.
My next. All right. So I got a couple. So I'm going to burn through like two of them right now.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I'm just going to go my other three, and then I'm going to pick one after you go. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure.
Chris Christie.
Okay.
Easily, I mean, huge man. Definitely been putting a lot of Taylor ham into that heart.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of pork rolls going in there, dude.
Oh, yes.
And I'm not sure how much of it's actually coming out. So I think Chris Christie easily could die this year. I think, he's been fat for his whole life. I think that could take him out. David Icke.
Oh, David Icke could go.
David Icke could go.
David Icke could go.
This could be the year that we lose him.
David Icke could go.
Yeah, and then John Voight.
Yes, they're old
John
bastard.
Voight looks really bad.
He really does.
He looks really, really bad.
These are any of these outliers. I feel like a lot of these are guys.
Well,
that
they're
could
not
very much die.
They're not on the actual list.
That's what
I consider an outlier. So
and
who's
that's
not on the
Vegas
actual
poll,
list?
just, the Vegas death pool thing. See, because my third outlier, Pope Leo.
Pope Leo?
Yeah.
Whoa! I think we're gonna deal with this motherfucker for like 20 years.
I think he could get.
I think we got a 20-year Pope.
I think he can get sick and die any day.
No,
you never know.
How old is he? How old's Pope Leo? I think
he's on my outliers.
Yeah. Pope Leo, age 70. We could have Pope Leo for 20 years.
Who knows?
I think they keep these guys alive.
It depends on what crimes they do. Benedicto stood down.
Yes.
Remember, Benedicto said no more.
Yeah, the Nazi Pope.
Yep.
And he died too.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, these are good.
I will choose Pope Leo.
Pope Leo. You're choosing Pope Leo.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And I'm out of my guys, John Voight, David Icke, Chris Christie, Andy Dick, and Bill O'Reilly. I think it's most likely Bill's going to go.
I think, that's the most likely. That's why I feel like it's not an outlier. I feel like you need to choose one that's a little bit more iffy. I think Andy Dick is a good one.
Andy Dick's a good one, only because he grabbed my dick one time personally,
you're
and
allowed.
I don't like, and I actually just don't like it.
Oh,
this
shit!
is my pick.
Rob's pick is
Bill Cosby.
You don't.
How is Cosby not on the list?
Dr. Huxtable is up in there. It's because nobody cares. It's because nobody cares if he lives or dies.
Here's the thing: is he isn't doing anything.
No, he's
just sitting around chilling. He could do that for a while.
He keeps threatening to go on tour.
My uncle Albie he died at like I want to say almost 90, and he lied in a hospital bed in his dining room for 10 years. You never know how long these people could just stick around in their own home.
Oh, I know. We're going to watch our current president is going to stagger through the next 3 years, and we're going to watch it. We're going to watch every day as he melts further and further into his fucking shoes.
Yeah.
We are going to see that pedophile die on his feet until he's not going to die.
Yeah.
His body is going to live. I'm going to say Trump's going to live another 10, 15 years.
I mean, they're keeping him alive on some kind of shit.
He's going to be a vegetable.
I mean, we saw how quickly his ear healed.
Oh.
I mean, they're really taking care of him.
Yeah, he's like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna see him die in the next. I could say he'll be dead at that point, but he's gonna. I'm saying 10, 15 years.
All right, my official list of people definitely gonna go: David Attenborough, William Shatner, Gary Ridgway. Okay, and my outlier is gonna be Andy Dick.
Yep,
Handy Dick.
Mine is Buzz Aldrin.
Okay,
Jack Nicholson. The third was the Noam Chomsky. And my outlier is Pope Leo.
All right. Okay, I like this.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
I feel like the Pope's gonna be fine. I think you're safe with your grand.
But it's just more like if you want to be a big shocker.
Yeah.
It's all about what's a big shocker? That's what I thought. It's not really like...
That's the thing. Andy Dick isn't like a shocker.
No, like it's more like what could completely come out of nowhere. And so I was trying to choose something that would also maybe not involve murder.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Anyone, like, you know, they like Finn Wolfhard, I thought in my head, household accident.
Oh,
I could see.
You think it's like a ladder thing?
Yeah. Falls in the
He
night.
doesn't climb any ladders.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't even do his laundry.
Finn Wolfhard. I like him as an actor. I think he's a good kid. He's a good actor.
Finn, I think you should come on the show and show Henry how healthy you are.
I'm not trying to say. I'm saying I was trying to choose in my head.
His last name is Wolfhard.
It was like literally like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I was trying to think who's the healthiest person who's not gonna die. That was like the first thought of my head. It was like Finn Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard's
not gonna die.
All right,
that's why I put him on the list. Is that because because he's healthy, fun, doesn't do any dumb shit, is obviously doesn't seem to be doing hard drugs, is out there having a good time, having just like loving life, having a positive time. His whole life is ahead of him. What a great tragedy that would lead towards a big payout to a charity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's not what happened. I don't want that to happen. So I want the tragedy to happen to the Pope.
Yes.
So that's why I'm doing this.
Now, do you have to give the money to the Catholic Church?
No. No.
What if he's murdered by a bunch of bishops?
Then I would. Then I would. It's more that if he dies, it shows that God doesn't help anybody. If he dies early, it proves that God doesn't exist.
It is
so
true.
I don't have to fucking pay anything.
It does help.
It's fucking people.
All right.
Oh, we're going to get in trouble or whatever.
This is what
we're giving it to charity.
We're giving it to charity.
This is satire.
They're really going to give the charity, though.
But
that part's not satire.
That's not satire. The rest of it's just an expression.
Yeah. No, it's not. I think it's good to talk about death.
I think that part of the reason why I even wanted to do it is because the last year, truly, between losing my dad, talking to a bunch of people about death, like as you talked, you've been through, how many people come up to you constantly
to talk to you about get death? Messages almost every day about people who lose their parents, because I've lost both of mine.
I think that it really is such in America, we don't like talking about it. It is a thing that we push down. Yeah. And I think that it's okay to laugh a little bit about all the fucked up shit because we have to. And I also think that it's coming for us no matter what.
Absolutely.
And so we're all going to be preoccupied with it, and we push it away, and we don't talk about the death process because it scares all of us, and it means we're not working. And I think that in America, we're very much like this idea that, we still even a lot of us don't, this romantic idea of we don't retire. We work until the moment that we fucking die, our last breath, and all this shit. You just no, there's no time. It's like no one takes any time at their end of their life literally to die properly.
You know who took time, and I think it was good that they did? Gene Hackman.
Yes.
He took over 10 years. He chilled out at the end of his life, and he's just hung out at his house, and he died very sadly.
He did.
But still, I think, thank God he had those years to just chill. He doesn't need to yell on camera until he dies.
It doesn't matter how you die. All death is sad. He was going to happen either way. It was fucked up the way that he died, but dying as in the fetal in a hospital bed is just as bad, as sucks. It all
dying that age in your own home. We should all be so lucky.
Yes. And so I think that's why people get all icky about it. But I think that we're
all going to die.
We're all going to die.
So fuck it. As long as it's not brutally by the police, who cares?
That's the thing, man. Can't take it with you. So, all right. So we got some. Should we get to?
You got a listener mail?
I have plenty of listener mail.
Let's do one of those because last week we were talking about the guy who died in the dough mixer.
I forgot also. Your buddies from Portland, they're the ones who sent in this awesome stinger for listener email. Let's play it again real quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. This was
Are you ready, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you horny, Henry?
Yes. Sure.
Now it's time for listener email.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's really great. Awesome.
That's werewolf.
Yeah. Oh, werewolf.
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 So we got So many fucked up messages.
Yeah, send it side stories lpotl@gmail.com if anyone wants to send us some good old new hate mail.
Yeah, please. Please just tell us what bastards we are.
It's fun. I don't read it.
And so this one, everybody sent in messages. Last week we covered, it's kind of like talked about this story of a woman got stuck in this baking machine, immediately murdered, fucked up, like horrific story. So we got, because like a lot of our listeners work in the restaurant industry.
Yeah, we're kitchen people.
We have a lot of kitchen people, a lot of bakery industry. And so we got a lot of
and
stories.
I love you, by the way.
We do. There's nothing I love more. There's nothing I cherish more or would protect with my very life than a chef and a waiter.
That's right.
I love chefs and waiters and people that run restaurants more than any civil servant, more than any nurse, more than anything else. I think you are the best people of us.
I like chefs more than waiters, but I like waiters more than managers.
I was listening to your story about the woman who died in the bread mixer, and it reminded me of a cautionary tale that I've been told is a coffee roaster for a small independent company. Spring Hill Jack Coffee, that's not them, but reach out. What's going on, bro? Buy our coffee. It's still out there. The vast majority of coffee roasters use a drum roaster, most of which have a large tray on the front of the machine with an arm inside that spins relatively slowly, but with a huge amount of torque. This is to stir the coffee after it finishes roasting, while a fan beneath the tray pulls air through it to cool the coffee as quickly as possible. When I started the job, I wore a Chaco brand strap-style bracelet that is common in the outdoor community. My boss saw it and warned me that I should probably not wear it to work because a coffee roaster, I believe in either Colorado or California, had gotten her arm ripped off by the stirrer. She was wearing the same style bracelet while she was roasting when it got hooked on the steering arm, and she proceeded to get pulled around the tray and up against the body of the roaster where the stirrer was able to break, then remove her arm from about the mid-forearm down. From what I understand, she lived, and they were able to reattach her arm with very little long-term problems.
Wow!
According to legend, she had a tattoo on her forearm that they were able to piece back together with only a small scar running through the middle.
Oh, something to remember.
It's fucking cool,
That
right?
is
But be
pretty
careful.
cool. Yeah, those coffee roasters are big, dude.
Nothing dangly.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Well, I was in the Navy. We were briefed on the dangers of rotating machinery. Machines do not care if there is squishy human bits in the way. If it is strong enough to overcome the friction of human bones and sinew being in the way, it will. I remember very distinctly a story and picture video they shared of a young woman who got a job at a shop that used lathes and other big equipment to make things out of metal. The operator on duty had sent her to go start a machine, and when she took longer than expected to come back, he went to investigate. He found what was left of her wrapped around a large metal rod about a foot in diameter, recognized only by the scraps of fabric that made up her clothes. She was a mass of pulped meat and crushed bones squeezed tight by the clothing wrapped around the rod. Rotating machinery, scary shit.
It is fucking terrifying.
And this is the last. This one's really. All of these are fucked.
I mean, there's no way they're going to be nice.
Here we go. This is a longer one. This one's really fucked. I was so excited to hear you guys talk about the poor baker who died after getting caught in dough mixer.
I guess he's going to like this episode.
Not because I celebrate death, but because I too have been caught in a dough mixer. Obviously, I didn't die, but I have some gnarly photos. My first job out of college was in a ramen shop. One of the things that made this ramen shop stand out from the other shops in the area was the fact that we handmade all of our own noodles. We made a thinner, drier wheat noodle and a thicker, doughier, chewier egg noodle.
Okay.
We used this very fancy machine imported from Japan. This machine had all the features. It would not only roll and cut the dough precisely, but also had a built-in dough mixer. I know exactly the machine. It costs a lot of money. I just saw it on Culinary Class War Season 2.
Yeah, if you got to change out the thing, unplug it.
Culinary Class War on Netflix. Some of the best things they got in there. I want to be on that fucking show.
Culinary Class War?
Have you seen Culinary Class War?
Are you pitching yourself for Netflix shows already?
I can't get on that show. You have to be Korean. That's really good. The mixer consisted of a basin with a long rod welded inside. Attached to the long rod were smaller, dull spikes that rotated on the rod to mix the dough. On the bottom of the basin was a removable plate that slid out to move the dough from the mixing basin to a container that could then be removed and placed on a conveyor belt to the dough press. The mixer was turned on and off by a lever on the side and also adjusted the speed of the mixing. When I started working there, I begged and pleaded to be out on the noodle duty. I was fully trained. I want to be on noodle duty, Daddy. Noodle duty for me. I was fully trained on how to make the wheat noodles. And on the day I was scheduled to make the egg noodles for the first time, my coworker pointed to a sign on the wall that said, "There's the instructions. Have fun." The egg noodle dough was a completely different consistency from the wheat noodles. The dough was stickier, thicker, a little harder to work with.
Okay.
I mixed all the ingredients and then I transferred my dough to the mixer to start mixing. When the dough was all mixed, I set the mixer to the lowest possible speed, removed the plate to the bottom of the basin. And then I did it. I stuck my hand into the mixer while it was running to help push the sticky dough into the container on the bottom.
Don't even put a stick in there, man.
No, I am not a smart woman. She wrote this.
She wrote that.
The whole thing happened in slow motion. I don't know how I wasn't fast enough to remove my arm in time, but I watched in detached wonder one of the spikes move closer and closer to my right arm until it started touching the skin. Then it kept going and going. I remember thinking, wow, that's going to be a huge bruise, only to suddenly realize that no, this wasn't a bruise. The spike was legitimately impaling my arm. The first thing I did was stop the machine. Then I started screaming. I honestly didn't feel any pain at the time. I was so shocked by what was happening. The problem with the mixer is that none of the parts except the bottom plate was detachable. So it was a completely welded unit. I was essentially pinned in this machine and absolutely could not be freed without assistance. Anyway, emergency services were called. They wound up shutting down the whole block while the firefighters stood around looking at me with equal parts amazement and judgment because on one hand, this machine is unique. None of them have seen it before. And on the other, what kind of dumbass sticks their arm in a moving machine? Me, apparently.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a mistake. What are you going to do?
Don't beat yourself up.
They wound up breaking out what I think was a circular saw to cut me out of the machine while I begged them not to because I didn't want to be fired. I did not get fired. Good on your boss.
I don't know if that's good. I think the boss had a case to let her go.
I think the boss might have had his hands held against certain. He might have been difficult.
They wound up breaking out what I think was a circular saw, right? The whole operation took 45 minutes. I wound up having a wound so deep they couldn't stitch it shut. I had to pack the wound twice a day with wet gauze and then bandage the whole arm until it healed.
That is gross when you have to stick the gauze into the wound.
Yeah. You start to really understand how much we are just meat.
Yeah.
Good news, I am more or less completely unscathed. My arm is fine, except for a sweet scar. I have no permanent damage. I got so lucky. The day before my accident, a man in the international district of my city lost his arm in a similar incident at a fortune cookie factory.
No!
I wish I was making this up. I got a free coffee out of the situation, approximately $30 in missed wages, plus a blurb in the local paper. My boss got a hefty fine from OSHA, and I was never allowed to make noodles again. Wow. That is fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, man.
That is fucking crazy, man. That is very, very scary. There's so many. Honestly, I got 3 more. I can't even do it. I can't even go to the rest of them. I got 3 more of them.
By the way, I know I just dropped the email. We're not doing ripped apart by machines at the end of every episode. So send us an email about something else.
I will do more, though, if you have some that are really, really good. Also, I will say, when we did our reporting on the Piggyback Bandit as well, I got a lot of messages, people saying it happened to me too.
Really?
Piggyback Bandit.
He was out there.
12 years.
It is a long time.
He was doing this activity for 12 years over 5 states. Think about that.
Damn. I wonder how many people are going to write in and say, Andy Dick grabbed my penis.
There's going to be, if it's Los Angeles, in Los Angeles
he did
County.
it in the road, and you got beat up on the road.
Of course he got beat up on the road, but imagine what he did in town.
I know.
You know how many I already know like 3 or 4 people that were like molested by him.
I mean, he grabbed one out of the 3 dicks in this room.
Yeah. And there's 5 dicks in this room.
We got the severed one over there. We got a dildo around somewhere.
Champ. Yeah, Champ. Yeah, that's 4.
Oh, good boy.
That's 5. Well, I want to give a shout out to Haddon Clark. Thank you so much for the art you sent in the mail.
Ugh. Fuck him.
I just,
I got rid of it.
He sent a picture. He sent a picture of us. I had Clark the serial killer.
You talked about it in the last episode. We don't need to give this guy any fucking plug.
I was going to say thank you.
Die
again.
already.
He's been thinking about it.
Kill Gary Ridgway and then die yourself.
We actually have. We are donating our picture to the murder museum here.
The Museum of Death.
The Museum of Death here in Los Angeles. So
yeah,
you can go see that.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah, I already talked to Eric over there. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah. Thanks.
What's going on, dog?
Yeah,
you slippery dog.
I was like, you and me are probably like we're almost coworkers.
Yeah, on a way. Yeah. And I'm feeling pretty glunky about it.
Yeah. You know, I knew. Do you remember my buddy? I know we're trying to end the show, but do you remember my buddy, like cross-eyed Jim, who I used to work with?
Wait, wasn't he? I thought we called him Crazy John.
No. It was cross-eyed Jim, because he was very cross-eyed.
I remember he's the one who had the axe buried in the center of his head.
Yes. He worked on a crab fisherman's boat back in the day out in Alaska because he like wanted to forget about life.
I remember.
And then he was telling me a story how one day he wasn't paying attention and he totally like eliminated some dude's hand.
Yeah. He also
and then they had to like go back to fucking land and he got fired.
I'll always remember, I guess it was Cross-Eyed Jim. I think I remembered him as Crazy Jim, but Cross-Eyed Jim, I remember him telling me the story about how he's like, one time I was driving a whole truckload of bees and I was doing it for a summer job and I was driving a big old truckload of bees, but I was on about 4 hits of acid. And you can't even imagine the sound that thousands and thousands of bees make on 4 hits of acid. And I was like, thanks, buddy. Where's my cheesesteak?
I loved bringing him around. He was my favorite. He was so much fun to hang out with.
He also was like, I remember him.
I would love to find him.
We got to figure out where he is because he also used to like have that weird relationship with Marcus because he was all into the same like noise stuff.
Yes.
So he would like make weird
all the
noise
math rock
stuff.
he used to make me listen to.
All that weird noise rock because his brain was destroyed by literally being cleft by an axe and years of acid.
He would wear headphones at the movies and listen to his own music. He's a really weird guy.
Oh, it's so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. So remember, here we go. Couple things. First of all, lastpodcastonleft.com. Go see our live shows.
Yes, we got lots of shows coming up. We got Side Stories is pumping, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We got Anchorage, Alaska on February 20th. Sold out somehow.
Yeah, we are sold out in Anchorage. We are not sold out in Fairbanks. We need people to come out there.
Yeah, come. We're coming regardless. So if you got tickets, we're coming. But, because I want to see Fairbanks. I want to see the Northern Lights.
Can't freaking wait.
We're going to put on a hell of a show with Billy Wayne Davis. So that's going to be on February 21st. Make sure you come to that if you're in Fairbanks. If you're not in Fairbanks, I don't think you should come up there. It's going to be pretty cold.
It's pretty fucking cold.
March 14th, Urbana, Illinois.
Got a lot of great lot of great people reaching out about places to go
lots
in
of
Urbana.
people. Yeah. Then we got Lexington, Kentucky on April 26th.
Can't fucking wait. Honestly, these are all the places I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I'm excited to go to Lexington.
Well, Lexington, we're gonna go to all the different whiskey places. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be like the first time we perform drunk.
I will find out.
Listen to this. We're doing Netflix as a joke.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're doing Netflix as a joke. May 7th in LA at the Avalon at 9:45. We got the late show. Come and see us there. That's gonna be a blast.
We're seriously going to have a lot of fun. I imagine we might have a special guest. I'm not quite certain yet.
I want to say, fuck the night of too many stars.
Yeah, don't go to the fucking night of too many stars.
Come to Side Stories where we have half a star.
Then you can see us right from 20 feet away and then you probably hang out with us afterwards.
Yes, that is how it goes. May 30th, Rochester, New York. June 28th, London, Ontario. And then I'm also doing stand-up. If you want to come see me personally on the road, on February 18th, it's a Wednesday. I'm going to be at the Punchline in San Francisco. On April 3rd, I'm going to be here in LA at the Lyric Hyperion with Amber Nelson.
Ooh.
We're doing a split thing.
Because she's going to run her like hour, right?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so I'm going to open for Amber, and we're both going to do like a half hour, and then she's going to do an hour down the road.
That's awesome.
And then this is a big one. April 12th, I am going to be at ViStar Park. That's right. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. We are the Jumbo Shrimp, here to play a game. I'm coming for your fucking asses. April 12th, tickets are available on eddytunes.com. Come see me, and I'm bringing Holden.
Sorry.
For some reason. I'm bringing Holden. Well, his wife is from Jacksonville.
So she gets a free trip to Jacksonville.
Basically, that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm bringing Holden. But, I love Holden, and I can't wait to perform with him at at the Jacksonville Stadium. He is the true author of the song, so that'll be great. And also the great Danny Bedrosian will be joining me as well.
That's going to be so much fun. Just to remind you, give over to our Patreon. Nothing changes about the stream. The live. You can go see Last Stream on the Left live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST. If you give over to the Patreon, we have ad-free episodes of the podcast on there. Also, remember, we are now doing Last Podcast on the Left after hours. We're doing this new thing.
Last Stream on the Left
after hours. We'll be doing a whole thing. It's on the Patreon. It's all explained on there. Go check it out. But first of all, I want to say, live every day acting like Alex Pretty and Renee Good. Going out there and loving the fact that this is the United goddamn States of America. And we have the right to protest. And we have the right to fucking talk about whatever the fuck it is we want to talk about.
Amen.
We have the right to fucking technically bear arms, guys, against a government that is trying to fuck us up.
Yes.
All right? So then you can know that you can laugh, knowing that you lived your life like a real American and not like these fake fuckers that want to bend over to anybody that is just anybody with a fucking badge and all this kind of shit that just want to be this idea that we got to make room for them to fuck us up. No, thank you.
Yeah. Eat fucking shit. Fuck ICE. Deport them. Actually, nah. Let's put them in prison.
Yeah. Someday.
We're coming for you.
Someday.
You know that if you're an
Those
ICE
guys.
agent, we're going to not stop. Once the administration changes, we're coming for you.
Well, hopefully what it is that hopefully enough of you that have murdered will get flipped on by your gutless counterparts, and which we will finally root out every one of you that's done something horrific. Okay?
You're all going to prison.
Yes, we'll see. We say, bye. Bye. Enjoy. See you on the road. Hail Satan.
Hey, podcast listeners. Mr. Ballin here to let you know we are now publishing 4 times a week on my podcast, Mr. Ballin Podcast, Strange, Dark, and Mysterious Stories. That's right. You'll be getting 4 new episodes a week covering unbelievable mysteries, chilling true crime, and stories so strange they sound made up. But they aren't. They're all true. Don't miss an episode. Listen to and follow Mr. Ballin Podcast, Strange, Dark, and Mysterious Stories wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube.
This episode is brought to you by Opel, the first over-the-counter daily birth control pill available in the U.S. Opel is FDA approved, full prescription strength, and estrogen-free. Plus, there's no prescription needed. Finally, the days of needing a prescription for birth control are over. Opel is available online and at most major retailers. Take control of your health and reproductive journey with Opel. Birth control in your control. Use code BIRTHCONTROL for 25% off your first month of Opel at opel.com.